what's good? We just got back to Scottsdale, Arizona from a crazy Tulum trip. We're out there with the boys for a week, but it feels good to be back home, back where I can grind and grow my business more. So on vacation, you're really not able to grow your business too much at all. You're pretty much just staying stagnant. You're not able to bring on more clients, this and that, run heavy Facebook ads or whatever it is. But coming back from vacation, I'm really ready to go hard into Facebook ads, get back to the point where I'm spending $200 a day and grow my business from, 40K MRR, which is where it's at now, to hopefully 60 to 70K within the next 2 to 3 months. So what you guys are gonna see, and I'm gonna start recording more vlogs for you guys once every Saturday. This is for you guys, this is for the people. And what you're gonna see within the next 2 months is just me putting my head down on a ton of calls, on a ton of meetings, and just doing whatever it takes to, again, grow my business to an extra 20, 30K MRR. And then what my goal is to, eventually teach this again within the next couple months and create a school community, which is like the masterclass school community of tons of videos, tons of content. So you guys can learn how to do SEO and create an SEO agency for your guys' own business and start doing, pretty much what I'm doing right now, which is, having the freedom to finally live my life, go on trips whenever I want, and do whatever I want. So yeah, today's Saturday. I'm just gonna, chill, have a quick workout after this, get some food down since I'm starving. And then I'm gonna get back to work later in the day. Then we're gonna see what the day has in store for us. Later in the day, we're probably gonna hit global. It's called Global Ambassador with me and a few friends. And I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Yo, by the way, guys, we just crossed 140 school members. So if you don't know anything about my school community, every Saturday we hop on calls completely for free, 12 MST, where you can literally ask me anything and I'll answer any questions in terms of marketing, in terms of sales, in terms of how to grow your SEO agency. And again, I'm super, super excited to be creating, some more content for you guys, creating a masterclass of everything that I learned from the start of last year to be where I'm at now. Yeah, that should be out within the next couple months. But right now, there's enough content to get you up, help you start your business from completely zero, and be to the point where I'm at today, making around 40K MRRs. So again, thank you guys so much for joining that school community. It means a lot to me. Every time I hop on these calls, I'm so passionate to be teaching everything that I know for you guys. And click that link below. Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. What was your name again? Micah?
Yeah. If you keep going, it'll keep going. So
Wait, am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So now we're about to hit a quick pump, quick chest workout. I'm gonna down one more of these cups of coffee. I already had 2, so I'm buzzing, and I'm gonna crush my workout because of these pancakes, these potatoes, and this huge ass meal. It's gonna go straight to the veins, baby. Straight to the veins. So just walking out of my breakfast spot right now. Good news is the gym is literally right next door. Look at this. Breakfast spot, gym. It's fucking perfect. Let's get it. All right, shoulders nice and warm. Time for the working set. Time to go hard as fuck. Let's get it. we just finished an insane chest pump, as you can see here. And now I'm about to show you guys the rooftop of our pool. So it's called Lifetime. It's in Biltmore, like the Scottsdale, Arizona area. Pretty high-end little gym, 3 stories. Sometimes I come up to here just to tan, just to chill on a Saturday or Sunday, kind of get my mind off some work. And this is kind of how it looks. So this is the view on the roof of our little gym here. Here's the parking lot, here's some mountains, and to the left is more of the mall type of area. So I'm gonna start vlogging kind of where I live more often, because I've been coming to this gym so often that sometimes I don't really appreciate it. I've been traveling to Tulum, before that I was in San Diego, before that I was in Spain, and really I haven't gotten the chance to be grateful for where I'm at right now. And within these next couple months, I'm gonna be traveling a lot more. I'm gonna be possibly moving out of Arizona. So I'm gonna make sure to make the most out of this moment. I'm gonna start vlogging a lot more for you guys and just share kind of, my journey from where I'm at right now to hopefully inspire some of you motherfuckers to do the same. Get off the fucking couch and start providing more value into the world. Don't be a consumer of content, scrolling on your phone endlessly, rotting your fucking brain away, and start producing more content that helps more people out. You'll feel better. All right, we are now exiting the gym, and what's nice about Lifetime is they have literally everything that you need to freshen up. You can see I was just shaving, looking all nice. Look at that fresh, oof, damn. So fun fact, I actually used to work at Lifetime when I first moved down to Arizona around 4 years ago. Worked there for about 4 months until I finally had enough. I was literally on my way to go work, and they make us work for like 9 hours a day. It's ridiculous as a personal trainer. And it got to the point where I was so upset at going and wasting my day. I was literally screaming in the car on the way to Lifetime, like, fuck my life, I hate my life. And so, yeah, I stopped working. This was around 4 years ago, 9 to 5 jobs, just realized that they weren't for me, and been on my own since. So now we're about to go back home, about to join the school community call, help other people that want to learn how to build an SEO agency just like I did, and do a few more other tasks. And I'm looking for my car right now. I can't even fucking find it. Oh shit, there it is. And I'll see you guys there. All right, it is about 5 minutes till that next school community call, and now I'm about to just head down to my basement where the magic happens, turn on my light right here, and get to work. Facebook ads client, or like what were you doing with them before?
No, just like low ticket, like 97 a month website through Go High Level, and then give them like a Google review campaign, and then like the mobile app to like CRM. Yeah.
Sick. How many clients did you have before, or I guess where are you at right now?
5 right now. Yeah.
Oh, you got 5? Nice, bro. You're on the come up.
I'm on the come up there.
Let's go.
It's a pretty basic plan, but I got to start stacking some more SEO clients so I can, charge a little bit more. I'm doing SEO with them at $297 a month. So.
Damn, you're cheap, bro. But that's where I started.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for them exactly? Like, are you doing any on-page work? Is it just Google review campaign, GBP management, and optimization? Because that's a lot for what you're getting paid for 300. Like, even just managing the Google business page, there's just so much potential there for clients. $300 a month, bro. I mean, people pay $500 a month for Bird Eye, which doesn't do shit except send people a link so it's easier to write a Google review.
Is there a way to get access to your agency, the agency masterclass course?
We're in the process of creating that. Like, I'm not going to be like Iman Ghodzi and like make 5K per month and then start promoting like,
For sure.
like a coaching product heavy. Like, I'd rather there's just to be honest, there's more money right now just in my building my own agency before going hard. And then, but
Well,
let me
no,
put,
I respect it, dude. There's there's a ton out there where they like just hit a few clients and they start selling, like reselling the course. And that's one thing that stuck out about you, which was like, I could tell you're actually hitting these numbers and you can see the client results and like it's legit. So it's refreshing.
yeah, I actually have testimony, bro. These next ads are about to go hard, bro. And I'm just going to share all of it with you guys because you know why? You want to know the real reason why? The testimonial of it is now the offer on top of the testimonials are going to be crazy. So I got 5 ready, lined up. Within these next 2 months, I'm going to grow from 40K MRR to 60K MRR. And I'm calling it right now, and everyone's going to see it that's on this call. And the way I'm going to do so is I'm going to launch these ads, see which ones perform, and then refine them to the point where like the text is perfect, the offer's perfect, and the creative is perfect. But to give you an example of one of these videos, bro.
That was all I got from spending $650 to $750 a month with Google Ads.
Yeah.
Think about the difference. Now I'm paying you,
Mm-hmm.
and look at the difference that's coming in.
That's good.
It's just me. I don't even know why I'm fucking asking. I just know I need to get the testimonial.
It's easy if they're already doing good. You hit them right when they start giving you any kind of compliments or anything at all. Sometimes I hit people up just because I see their stripe just go through month after month after month. And then it's like, if they're not saying anything and it's just $1,000 is just going through like 3 months in a row, like they're obviously liking you.
Yeah.
Or they're really bad at business and they don't even watch their bank accounts or they don't have an accountant. Just don't worry too much about creating a perfect product at first. Worry way more about getting way more clients. Because in the beginning, a lot of people are like, I need to perfect this product and I need to make this perfect. And my SEO needs to make people fucking jump in joy and blah, blah, blah. No. Your SEO can be good enough to get them maybe one new client a month. And it's like, that's good enough. Like if you're especially in the beginning, you're only charging them 500, like, bro, one new window installation, one new roofing job, one new landscaping job a month is like 15 to 30,000 to 60,000 if it's a roofer or more. So
yeah, exactly. I've been trying to perfect, everything, but I should focus more on getting clients.
yeah, bro, it's not like I didn't care. Like I cared a lot, bro, but like you only have so much resources in the beginning to care, right? So you're starting off and you have one Filipino employee, right? And they're your assistant and you're not making that much, so you can't pay them that much and they're not going to be the best because you just started your company. Well, make the most out of that. Be resourceful. So what I did when I first got started and something I would recommend you guys doing, getting like somebody in the Philippines or something, somebody super loyal right away, and just like maybe hire them on for part-time, like 3 hours a day, whatever, have them hire the CRM tasks. But just the fact, and I said this when I first started my business, I was like, just the fact that I can talk with somebody that truly cares about my business for an hour a day is going to make your business so much better. But I only got to this point because I was willing to not have a ton of people get crazy results in the beginning and worry just more about growing my business and growing my clients. Because when your business grows, you're going to have more money, more resources to put into your own to get better with your backend system and everything else. So that is the main reason why you can't be obsessed about your product at first, because you just don't have any resources, bro. Does anybody got any questions? Or I got this whole thing recorded, bro. I'm so pumped. I'm doing another day in the life, but yeah, let me just put it on everybody. Let's go. Say what's good.
Hey.
All right, but yeah.
I guess, how would you go about the hiring process? What kind of things are you looking for in that first person? Like, should I just try and hire a shark who's like just a master SEO, 5+ years of experience or whatever, and just trying to kind of get them to come in and do a bit of everything? Or how'd you go about that?
The way I hire is I always start off at $4 or $5 an hour for like 2 to 3 hours a day. And then from there, depending on how they're doing, you first rank up their hours. It's like, okay, well now we'll rank you up, and then you rank up their pay if you like them. So yeah, I would just go on online jobs. I can show you kind of what we use to get people, like the qualifications for an SEO manager. And we only hired 2 people from there, SEO manager and like WordPress specialist.
Right.
And then you can get a go high level person too. So, but yeah, I can kind of show you what I say, but I mean, I would just go more after like the honest people that are really honest, and if they happen to be extremely knowledgeable as well, that's a plus. But honesty over everything, so you don't waste your money on someone that's lazy. You know, when you don't have to be watching them for them to work hard for you. And so yeah, that's what I would go out. Like I have my first person ever that I hired, like my first employee I ever hired. She's still with us. Pretty saucy little talk here, guys. If you want anything else, like just hit me up through the DMs. Like if you want my snapshot or whatever it is, that's in the messages. I hope you got that, Jack.
Yeah, I got that. Appreciate you, man.
Okay, sweet. And then anything else, try to just DM me. I might not get back to you till like 2 or 3 weeks, but I'll try my best.
Word. No, sounds good. Appreciate you.
Boys, appreciate you guys. See you guys next week. So there it is, the most important call that we do every Saturday at 12 p.m. MST, where basically you can hop on, ask me any questions at all, and I'll answer literally everything on the spot like I just showed you guys. Some saucy information that you don't want to miss. Hop on these calls, click that school link community button below that I do, again, completely for free every weekend, because it is not going to be free forever. So join the community while you can. To get that sauce, you can start your agency up ASAP and be on the right trajectory to get one client literally within the next 30 days is what a lot of our people do that are hopping on these calls consistently. Yo, by the way, my sister just created some of the most fire Facebook ads ever. I'm about to launch these. Go hard as fuck on the ad spend and just blast these to everybody. And I'm telling you, these are going to be the main reason why I'm going to be hitting that extra 20, 30K in the next, couple of months. So improving my business from 40 to 60 to 70 because of these crazy Facebook ads right here. So again, this is the reason why you subscribe. This is the reason why you tell everybody, your friends, family, grandmother, dog about this YouTube channel, because I share the sauciest of the sauce. So these are some SEO ads that I have prepared to send. And basically they're just different video testimonials of our clients in different colors in the background, talking about how good we are for like 30 to 40 seconds. And I have 5 ready to go here, ready to launch. And this is the first time that I'm going to be using testimonial videos in my ads, and it has captions at the bottom. So it's really easy to see and follow along with them. And it has like just a really good call to action at the top. And so our call to action is like, attention, whatever the industry is. And then after that, it's like, what is the end goal that they're trying to get? So for our clients, they're trying to get, more estimates, specifically in-person estimates. And then how many you're going to get them within a specific time frame. So ours is, get an extra X clients within 90 days with $0 extra in ad spend, because as an SEO agency, they don't have to pay any ads pretty much. So people love hearing that, because so many different business owners have gotten burnt on Facebook ads, maybe tried Facebook ads in the past, haven't worked, tried Google ads in the past, haven't worked, hired agencies to do this and that and this, and nothing's worked. So it's good to call it that pain point first, and then they can see more of the testimonial underneath it. So excited for those to crush. But yeah, other than that, I'm just going to be working on getting some of our clients' professional emails working again, because when we transfer their old site to a new site and they have a professional email account, we have to change their DNS records because we transfer it to a hostinger platform, right? So we have to give them, a brand new website and also make sure their email works again as well. So 2 very important things when you first get new clients within the first 30 days, either optimize their website or create them a brand new one. Back when I first started with SEO, I was just optimizing their sites for the most part, because I wasn't confident in creating SEO optimized websites that have tons of content that are, going to be ranking up really well. But now that I have the team and the amount of clients that, I can pay a really good team to help me create those. Now we create brand new websites for pretty much everybody on WordPress. Maybe 1% of clients we don't. And then from there, once it's created, we transfer, the DNS records through, specific name servers. And after that, then, their website is up, but their professional email doesn't work. So we also have to go through the DNS records on Hostinger and connect their DKIM, SPF, DMARC records, et cetera, to make those work as well. So these are just a couple of brand new, beautiful websites that my team in Pakistan just created for some of these clients. You can see when you scroll down, there's just tons of content, a service area section where they can click on all the different cities that these clients wanted to rank in, and it brings up different pages where we talk about just those specific cities so we can get those up in those areas. You scroll down, it just has a why choose us, frequently asked questions, and then really important to have a footer section at the bottom because it has tons of links to go to different pages and contacts and all of that stuff. So it's really good for SEO to have a really good footer as well. And you can see here, there's just tons of content. So a normal website, we want to talk about like every single service that they provide on different pages to show Google that we have the most content on each service. So we eventually get ranked higher, right? So that's one website we just created. Here's another one. This is a window installation client. So it's a little bit easier because they have a little bit less services, but it's pretty much, the same kind of idea in terms of, the structure of an SEO optimized website and all of that stuff. Do you think that you could have you seen those videos that's like, take me down, get $1,000?
Yeah.
Do you think you could, you're pretty fucking good, bro. Do you think you could take that guy?
Absolutely.
And you're bigger than him too. I think he's like 5'6", 5'7".
I for sure could, yes.
Dude, that would be, I don't know. He's really good, bro. But I was,
so am I.
I was thinking you could take him.
Me too, bro. Yes.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
Absolutely.
We gotta find this guy.
I know, bro. I watch those videos all the time.
Bro, he's gonna be he would be interviewing you in the beginning, and you know how he goes like, 1 out of 10. What are the chances you think you could take me?
Yeah,
bro,
he's 8.59. 8.59.
Okay, you wouldn't be hella cocky and be like 15 like a lot of people.
Dude, I would get him, bro. You seen me wrestle. I would get him.
I was thinking like if he shoots.
All right, bro. I actually have to go to work. I'm sorry.
If he shoots, you'd be fucked. Because you're sprawl.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", yes.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Get to work, bro. All right, peace.
All right, peace.
All right, I just worked for like 3 hours straight, so that's enough work. Usually in between every 3 to 4 hours of work, I try to go outside. I try to get a walk in. I try to get some vitamin D on my skin because you can go crazy doing this stuff. You can go crazy having your eyes in a laptop 24/7. So make sure when you're starting your own agency or starting your own business online, if you're constantly having to stare at a screen, get out, get some vitamin D. Don't be a loser. Don't be inside in a hermit crab, right? You're going to feel a lot better. Let's get it. Get my fucked up Gucci sandals on. These have 2 new marks since I was in Tulum last from the 2 crashes that I had on my moped. This first mark is from the first crash. The second mark is from the second crash. To be honest, I think that's even more of a flex to have fucked up Gucci's. That means you don't really give a shit what you're wearing, whether it's name brand or whatever. You're not afraid to mess it up. So honestly, I thank walks so much for the success of my business. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. If I didn't do a quick walk like once or twice a day, I would not be where I'm at right now because it allows you to just kind of see everything from a bird's eye view, right? So when you're walking around, you're able to think, you're able to clear your mind. Whereas if you're just, having your head in a laptop 24/7, you're not going to be able to, be as perspicacious and see all of the opportunities around you so you can grow the fastest, right? So most people, what I see a lot of agency owners have problems with is when they first get their business going, they are taking the wrong directions, right? So maybe they'll try to sign on too many clients at once, without having the fulfillment, maybe, whatever the problem is, right? Not getting the kind of employees to grow, whatever it is. And they don't realize that their problem or their bottleneck is the true bottleneck for their business because they're in panic mode the entire time, right? So it's another reason to get out, just kind of, you know, rethink, see your business from a bird's eye view, and I guarantee you, you will grow a lot quicker in the long run because of it. This is my little walkway. So again, I do this walk around once a day. Come out shirtless, get some vitamin D. Damn, just coming back from a vacation, I feel like I already got my muscle back from being gone in Tulum for a week. Let's go, baby, yeah! Yo, it is around 9 p.m. now. Might have just taken a fat nap, but I feel fucking amazing. We have reservations at a super nice spot, probably the nicest spot in all of AZ, called the Global Ambassador. My homie's about to pull up. He is also a agency owner. He's a Facebook ads agency owner, complete baller, making around 70 to 80K MRR, completely off referrals. So you're about to meet him soon. His name's Travis. Been homies for a minute, and we're gonna go from there. You already know I got the fights going. Alexander Volkanovski versus, I believe, Lopez. So that's gonna be a sick fight. Big UFC fan, so I'm just gonna bring this with us so I can watch this at the restaurant / bar area. Let's get it.
Dude, you gotta get one of
The
these.
boy.
Oh no, no.
Camera?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought that was a tripod.
It's a DJI is what they call it.
Yeah.
To have a DJI, you have to download the latest Chinese app, and you have to allow China to steal all of your passwords for all your banking apps.
I already have it.
So I just sold my soul, and I got it. That's a fair trade, right? Since when were you having parties?
Like pretty much when I was hanging out with the ex people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was getting lit over there.
Damn, what the fuck?
They talk about doing stuff and then they just fuck around like.
They're fake entrepreneurs, really.
Yeah, exactly.
That was me. I didn't have a real business, but at least I didn't act. I didn't act like I did. I was grinding.
Also still grinding though. It's money. Money's been shit. Yeah, there's a lot of people with money that are just assholes.
Yeah.
And all they want to do is buy bottles and look cool. Versus like having a good time and a memorable time with your friends as you're growing. Whether you're making 50K a month or $1 million a month, like you're still going through the same life struggle. Yeah. Your problems just get bigger, but it's the same day-to-day life.
Hey, show the rollie, show the rollie.
Hey.
Photo. No, I hear this.
And the what's ricotta. So, if you're gonna just call out people and pitch your service, keep it under a minute.
He's doing a game of life.
Hold on, no, he's talking about Facebook ads.
Facebook ads.
But if you're providing them value, which you should, so for instance, if you gave me a video, think about all the YouTube ads that you look, or not YouTube ads, the YouTube videos you looked up on how to, do this for ClickUp, how to do this for Facebook ads, whatever, right? If you had a Facebook ad, for your ideal audience that's trying to accomplish something, and you gave them some free value, hey, if you're struggling with SEO things, here's a few things you can do.
Oh, they try it and
At the end of the day, all that information is already out there. But as a business owner, they don't have time for it, right? So because they had value from you and they're like, wow, this guy's actually really smart, they're gonna hire you.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So, because at the end of the day, again, all business owners can go look up and do their own Facebook ads, and they don't have the time. But in a period of time, they're trying to figure it out and what to look out for. So give them a few free tips, and then they're going to have a takeaway from that and be like, that guy's smart. I want to know more. I want to know what he has to offer because he's seen. But if you're just like, oh, I did this to this, and I made this guy this, that doesn't tell anything. That's just you kind of everybody says that. Oh, I helped get this guy to $1 million, blah, 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 this and that. That doesn't tell them anything. So when something can resonate and they have a takeaway from it, from there you could do a longer form video because then they're engaged and watching it and want to get the secret sauce or something that will really help them out. And it's not that you're giving them free value and they're like, oh, I don't need him because I got what I needed. They're gonna want more.
Yeah.
And they're gonna want somebody to take care of it for them. Because all that information's out there, bro. At the end of the day, anybody can look up. I learned Facebook ads and all that other, aside from Facebook, I learned all that shit. I built Shopify stores, I did drop shipping, everything. Not with a coach. I've never had a coach. I've never had a mentor. I've never been part of an inner circle group. I just YouTube.
Damn. I paid for so many coaches.
I YouTube shit and I freelance and I took on a client and they're like, oh, our Shopify store, our email marketing needs help. Sure, I'll take care of it, and then I just YouTube it, because if I YouTube it and learn stuff, but I'm not implementing, I'm not really gonna learn from it. So when I'm in the moment where I have to fix the Shopify store, or have to fix this email marketing, I'm gonna YouTube it, implement it, and now I've learned. Because at the end of the day, like, you go to school for marketing, but once you're done with school for marketing, you're not gonna know how to do Klaviyo or Ads Manager.
Dude, they don't teach you shit. They don't teach you shit.
You know what I mean? Maybe the fundamentals.
No, I learned absolutely. I had a marketing degree. I learned nothing. Like, literally zero. Actually, I think I got dumber. Doing Facebook ads for yourself and for your clients, and literally like real world skills that people need. It's outside of college. That's
You just gotta do it.
facts. Dude, we need more of these business talks, bro.
That's why I wouldn't hang out with the ex people except for when I party. Seriously. You could share information, but if it goes above their head or they're not taking, like, I am down to help somebody by having a conversation like this if it's going to go somewhere and help them.
Yeah.
But if it's just like for them to try, like, for a few people I know, try to speak and act and pretend they understand, but they're not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to I feel this image.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, I got such bad vibes from like everywhere, honestly, except for like where I live right now. Like, I'm so blessed I get to live by myself. I don't have to deal with drama. All other apartment complexes had drama too, but it wasn't like bad. It was like sustainable. You know, the Lincoln, I lived at the Lincoln in Paradise Valley.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of old people, but they were like really nice, you know. I talk about their dog and like their daughter while I'm walking to the pool.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck, I really just like don't care about talking about like your pet dog with like old people anymore. I need to move apartment.
Oh.
So that's when I like moved like to the exact opposite of that. Like little kids in like an apartment complex in downtown Phoenix, and now got my own house. How many people do you employ now?
8. Well, but 70% of the clients are agency accounts. I manage it all, and my day-to-day is less than 2 hours of work. Sometimes I don't even work.
Yeah, so you're an example of like you found the right boat to be in. Like Warren Buffett's like a lot more important. Yeah, me either. That's how I found SEO, and SEO is like changing my life. Thank you guys for watching. It's been an insane day and many more to come. Subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.